Choosing the right class in World of Warcraft Classic can make or break your leveling experience. Whether you're grinding for that max level, taking on bosses, or dominating PvP, the class you pick will shape your entire journey. So, what's the best class for leveling speed, DPS, and PvP or PvE? In this ultimate guide, I'm breaking down everything you need to know about picking the perfect class in WoW Classic Fresh. Stick around because this choice could seriously change your game. Okay, before we deep dive, let's talk about the importance of choosing the right class. World of Warcraft Classic is all about the grind, and different classes offer different playstyles, whether you're a solo grinder, a dungeon master, or a PvP beast. But there's one thing you need to keep in mind: your choice will impact everything, from your speed in leveling to your performance in dungeons and battlegrounds. First up, leveling speed. You want to be in and out of those zones as fast as possible, right? So what's the fastest class for leveling in WoW Classic Vanilla? The absolute king of leveling speed in Classic is the Hunter, but why? Well, Hunters are fantastic for solo play. You get a pet to tank for you, which means you can dish out damage without taking any hits. Plus, with great mobility, a huge variety of ranged attacks, and the ability to kite mobs, Hunters just melt through those quest objectives. If you're all about fast leveling and efficiency, Hunter is your go-to. Bonus tip: don't forget also to use the Hunter's aspect of the cheetah to zip through the world even faster, because it's a game changer. Now let's talk DPS. If you're all about laying down the damage in dungeons or raids, you need to pick a class that can hit hard, and there's one clear winner here. For PvE DPS, the mage is an absolute powerhouse. With their massive AoE potential, frost mages can freeze and control mobs while dealing massive damage from a distance. But if you're more of a burst DPS kind of player, the rogue also comes out on top, with insane single target damage thanks to its fast attacks and strong poisons. Rogues can be tricky to play, but when mastered, they're unstoppable. Rogues, however, require you to manage your energy and positioning, so they're not for the faint of heart, but if you want to be a true damage machine, they are still a blast to play. Next up, PvP. Whether you're stomping in battlegrounds or ganking people in the open world, you'll need a class that's built for combat. So which class reigns supreme in PvP? For world PvP and battlegrounds, the warrior is of course a fan favourite. Warriors are extremely versatile in PvP, especially with their ability to interrupt, stun and do insane burst damage. Plus they can be tanky whilst dishing out some heavy hits. If you love getting up close and personal, warrior's your best friend. But if you want to play with finesse and stealth, rogues are your ultimate weapon in PvP. You can easily burst down enemies with sneak attacks and ambush them out of nowhere. They also have the ability to vanish and escape, making them very hard to pin down. Now, if you're someone who wants a class that performs well in both PvP and PvE, you'll want something that has balance. Enter the Paladin and the Druid. Paladins are fantastic because they're super tanky, they have great utility and they can heal as well. Paladins are perfect for PvE because they can handle any role, tank, healer or even DPS, plus they shine in PvP with their blessing of protection and also lay on hands. And if you're looking for versatility, Druids are your go-to. They can switch between different forms, healing, tanking or DPSing. They're amazing in PvP for their ability to shapeshift and escape from almost any situation, and in PvE, they're fantastic as healers or off-tanks. At the end of the day, the best class for you depends on your playstyle. Do you want to level up quickly and dominate with DPS? Then go Hunter or Mage. Do you want to dominate in PvP? Warriors and Rogues are probably your top picks. Or if you want the best of both worlds, look no further than Paladins or Druids. Remember, no matter what class you pick, the most important thing is to have fun and enjoy the game. You'll get the most out of World of Warcraft Classic when you're playing a class that suits your style. If you found this guide helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and perhaps drop a comment down below. Tell me which class you're choosing for your fresh WoW Classic adventure in WoW Classic Fresh Vanilla. I'll see you in the next one, and maybe I'll even see you on a server. See you soon.